Hello everyone, this is Woloziak. You might know me as the guy who made child labor in Minecraft and nothing else. I just wanted to make this video as kind of like a sort of appreciative message for everyone watching, since I recently hit 2,000 subscribers, and you know that's I mean, in terms of YouTube channels, that's usually kind of low, but I mean, for me, that's huge. That's phenomenal. Because usually, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but most of my videos have 3 views at most, if I'm lucky. You know, if I hit the lotto. Um, if you don't know me, hello, I'm Woloziak. I'm a 19-year-old from Brazil, and I've been making YouTube videos for quite some time. About like five or so years to be exact. That's probably not exact at all. But that's around as long as my YouTube channel has been up. Um, I started off this YouTube channel because I was kind of peer pressured into it, to be honest. No, but my friends used to push me to like make a YouTube channel. They would like recommend me to, at least, and they used to be like, "Oh, dude, you should totally like have and start a YouTube channel." I'm speaking in a very toned down manner because it's 5 a.m. and I'm sleep deprived, and I don't have any sort of energy in my body. Anyways, peer pressure, right? My friends kind of made me start this channel. Usually, I used to like make a lot of montages and clip dumps and that sort of stuff. Okay, and we are back. My dude, I'm using my phone for my camera because I don't have a camera because I don't have the money for it. That's why you should go to my Patreon and give me money. Anyways, right, peer pressure, right? At the start, when I started this channel, I was making a lot of PvP videos because I used to be very big on PvP and speedrunning and parkour and some building as well, kind of. So that's usually what I uploaded in the beginning. It was mostly like clip dumps and montages and stupid shit like that. But recently, I've been like uploading some coding related videos, which I also really enjoy. Which I mean, other people seem to really enjoy as well. A few months ago, I made a little map for my friend where it like coded a bunch of mechanics and features and shit, and it was about Doom and Portal and Half Life inside of Minecraft or whatever. And that got like 1,000 views. And then later on, like a few months afterwards, I made another video which was about overly realistic, my other project, and that got like 100,000 views. It kind of blew up overnight, and that was, I mean, I kind of stressed over that for a little bit, but that's part of the fun, you know. Something really funny about that, by the way, when I released that video, it did really well, and at the time, like right after I released it, I went on this little trip, so I wasn't home, obviously, and later on I was going to be spammed with so many DMs about like bug reports because there were so many bugs in the latest video in the latest version of the project, and I didn't even know about that until I was like in the middle of the trip, and so of course I couldn't like fix it because I didn't have my computer on me, and so that was a month-long trip, by the way. So every fucking day I would wake up and I was like, dude, I just wish I was home so I could fix those fucking issues. Like, those were major bugs, by the way. Like, if you died, you were stuck in limbo or whatever. I can't really remember now. But there was some serious death bugs happening, and the player in BT would be printed into chat, or there were a bunch of issues basically. And so when that trip was over, I was so relieved to go back home so I could fix the bugs and all. And when I got home, I realized I didn't have any electricity because there was like a blackout right in my area. So that was fun. That was amazing. So I had to wait even more time, even longer, to just release a patch for all of that. So that was cool. That was cool. All right, we are back with the camera. Okay. Anyways, I asked you for some questions for a potential Q&A in my Discord and on YouTube. By the way, Discord server getting announced soon. Official Woloziak server on Discord getting announced soon. Okay. Questions, right, for the Q&A. First off, we got My hair is fucking chipping. What? What did I just say? Um, question. First question. Okay. What was your inspiration for starting the channel, and how? And how? What? What do you mean how? um, I mean, for the how part, usually you can just press the upload video button, like in the top right of the YouTube page, and it should like prompt you with starting a channel. But as for the inspiration part, um, I mean, I wasn't. To be honest, I didn't really have any inspiration. I was just kind of like doing it for the fun of it, without I don't know, basing it off anything or having any prerequisites. I guess I just thought, oh, this would be cool, and so I just kind of started the channel through those means, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's a crude answer to a crude question. So, how do you come up with the ideas for your videos? Hey, well, Zach from the next day here. From the future. I was looking through the footage that I got yesterday for this video, and I noticed I was sounding really nonsensical and just incoherent. It might have something to do with the fact that it was 5 a.m. and I was really sleep deprived. But anyways, I'm just gonna release those videos. Just to be honest, this channel is just like it's a dumpster. It's a wasteland. It's a barren, rotten corpse. Just so you know, I'm not gonna like be uploading anything good in it. It's all just gonna be like trash. It's gonna be processed garbage that I spoon feed you, and you just take it like a little bit. Anyways, I'm at least gonna like re-record this part, like answering the question, because people actually had the decency of asking me stuff for the purpose of this video, and I don't want to give like a very shitty answer. But yeah, anyways, how do I come up with ideas for the videos? Um, so okay, context for this. I live in the middle of nowhere, like in the middle of the woods, and I usually really like to go out jogging in the forest with nobody else like near me. So what that allows me to do is blast Radiohead at 100% volume in the middle of the woods. That really just gets me in a zen. That gets me in the flow state. And I usually just annotate ideas on my notes app on my phone. And that's usually, I mean, it generally just comes out of nowhere, really. My ideas, it just comes out of the blue, just kind of appears. That's usually just how my scripts also are written. I just kind of think of what I want on my video, and I just kind of write it out on the notes app. Though that is not the only place where my ideas are created. Fascinatingly, interestingly, the shower is my biggest idea generator, or my biggest idea industrializer. I just have a lot of ideas in the shower, and I feel like that's where the true magic happens. Like I feel like if you ask the greatest philosophers of all time, Aristotle, Plato, Hitchens, Alex O'Connor, where do you get your ideas from? Where does the brilliance come from? Where does it happen? They would for sure say the shower. That's where it happens. I feel like the shower just has some untapped potential. I feel like we should just destroy all houses and like living quarters or like apartments from the world and just replace it with like giant showers so we can be more productive and creative with our lives. Anyways, should I do the other questions? No, that would be putting effort into my video, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the old footage for the rest, cause I just really don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Is this video gonna be uploaded? Who knows? Anyways, this has been Willowziak from the future. Any closing remarks? I don't think so. I'm gonna see you probably never again. All right, goodbye. I just noticed I was using the same beanie I was using yesterday in this same recording. Anyways, just wanted to point that out. I'm a very hygienic person. I just really like that beanie. Beanie. Anyways, goodbye. What are your plans for the future? You plan to continue YouTube, pursue programming written wrong. Um, I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest. I don't know. I'm kind of just doing whatever the fuck I feel like. If it's fun for me, that's kind of the core idea with this channel. It's just whatever I feel like doing. I don't really have any cohesive plan or any kind of schedule. I don't have anything. It's just really crude and really crass and really it's just whatever my mind envisions. Is the frame rate on my camera going down? Anyways, let's wrap this soon so my phone is able to breathe again. Will you still be working on overly realistic? I mean, dude, you, dude, I am constantly working on overly realistic. I put out an update like every 3 nanoseconds. They're all like 800 changelog lines long, by the way. So that's fucking. I don't know how I do that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm still constantly working on overly realistic. That's probably like my favorite project that I made ever in the history of my life. You know, and I'll still be working on it for a long time probably. I mean, hopefully. I've been having a lot of inspiration with the content in it and the project in general. Holy shit, I cannot speak. Um, I've been doing a lot of research on history and sociology and theology even and philosophy as well. That opened a lot of doors for me. That one project, you know. So yeah, that's I'll still be working on it for a long time now. Um, that's kind of all the questions that I got. If you want to ask more questions, then you should probably comment down below. And I will try to not be a lazy bum and actually respond to them. Anyways, this has been Willowsiak. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you soon. Probably, hopefully, maybe not. Who knows? Anyways, goodbye.